All right, this is gonna be, I guess, an Oh Canaduh video because I saw Vinyl Richie do I guess, great bands from Canada video, and I'm gonna show you the three greats that I think are, I guess, 1, 2, 3 on the top of the list. Here we go. And I'm going to be showing you a lot, so I'm not going to take the records out of the jackets. I'm just going to show you and give you like a small, I guess, which is good, which is bad about each record. Here we go. This is Born to Be Wild, DOA. Good. Pick this up. Positively, DOA, No God, No Country, No Lies. It's autographed by Joey Shithead. Masterpiece. Don't let that be without you when you leave the store. This is DOA, Fucked Up Donald. B-side, I'm Not Gonna Take Your Crap No More. It's about starting labor unions. This thing is great. Here's the red vinyl version of the same record. All right, this is DOA, Nervous Breakdown, Black Flag cover, and this is 45 out of 125, glow in the dark record. Come across this, it's worth picking up. Alright, this is DOA. It's not unusual. It's a Tom Jones cover. And it's okay. Not as great as this. But it's still worth picking up. Alright, this is DOA. And it's with a Red Tide band. Split with DOA. Anyway, this thing, if you see it for a couple of bucks, pick it up, but it's not worth more than that. Here's DOA, Let's Wreck the Party. It's okay. It's not terribly important, but it is DOA. Alright, another record by DOA that's not terribly important, but if you can get it for a few bucks, it's worth it. Festival of Atheists. This one's a little better. Win the Battle by DOA. It's good. That's a good record. DOA, We Come in Peace. Again, it's a good record. Don't pay too much for it. DOA, Live Free or Die. This one's a great record because it has Marijuana Motherfucker on it. That song alone makes this DOA record worth picking up. Alright, this is DOA Loggerheads. This one's okay. It's worth picking up. Don't pay a lot of money for it, but it's pretty good. Oh, and here we come to a wonderful one. This is DOA Hardcore 81. This is a near perfect record. It came with this autographed poster. Wow, it's a big poster, eh? There you go. And there's the autograph, and here's the big poster that came with it. Now, all DOA records are worth picking up, but some are just more exciting than others. Oh, geez, it's Groundhog's Day. Another DOA 81 Hardcore. This one is red vinyl, doesn't come with a big autograph poster. DOA, something better change. Very, very necessary and a wonderful record, just as good as any Dead Kennedys. All right, here's DOA. Talk minus action equals nada. This one's okay. It has the wonderful song I Live in a Car, and that is the reason you pick up this album, is for the song I Live in a Car. All right, let's put these somewhere where they won't stack up, because stacking records causes ring wear. Here we go, right next to the Defender machine. All right, this is DOA, War on 45. Both versions. As far as I'm concerned, this thing is a must-have. This is a wonderful, wild DOA record. DOA, 13 Flavors of Doom. This one's, it's kind of different. But is it a must-have? Yes, it is. It's got the song, oh geez, where is it? Legalized Theft. That one's pretty good. Beaten Rock and Roll to Death. That's a great song. Already Dead. That is the masterpiece on this album, is the song Already Dead. That is the reason you pick up the 13 Flavors of Doom. Here's DOA, Don't Turn Your Back on Desperate Times. It's got General Strike, Race Riot, Season in Hell, Burn It Down. This thing is a must-have. We're going to save that one for last. This is DOA, Welcome to Chinatown Live. This one's pretty good. It's not a must-have, but it's pretty good. Alright, this is DOA, Anarchy in Canaduh, The Lost Tapes. I'm going to say this is a must-have. Alright, let's get into more autographs. This is DOA Treason. And this one is a little more than good. It's not a must-have, but it's pretty good. Here's DOA Fight Back. This thing is a must-have. This is just a great punk rock record by a phenomenal band. All right, here we go. This is a must-have. This is DOA Bloodied but Unbowed. It's got all the early 80s hits on it. Oh, geez, here it is again. If you see this in the record store with the bleeding eyes, pick it up. Don't let it leave the store without you. All right, this is Northern Avenger. This one, for the most part, it's not very good, but the parts of it that are good are the best, like Human Bomb, Golden State, Police Brutality. Those songs right there make this a must-have. All right, let's haul some of these down. All right, here we go. True, Strong, and Free. This is a must-have just because it has Lumberjack City on it. Excuse me, Nazi training camp, To Hell and Back, Taking Care of Business, Bullet Catcher. This thing is a must-have. All right, here's another must-have by DOA. This is DOA Murder. Almost every song on this thing is the catchiest, most exciting stuff you've ever heard. And here we come to the pinnacle. Here we go. This record, double LP, unreleased tracks and singles, 1978. is just as good as any other punk rock album you have in your collection. All right, let's move on. Here's the second band from Canada that I think are completely genius. No Means No. This is the Dad purple 7-inch. Wow, that thing's great. This is No Means No. Oh, Canaduh and New Age. Kind of a tribute to another Canadian band that's about to come up. All right. I'm about to show some albums that are really, really hard to get for a price that isn't stupid, and I'm sorry about that. I bought these when they first came out, and that's the only reason why I have them. Otherwise, I wouldn't have them because I'm not going to pay a stupid amount of money for these records. Here we go. No Means No. 0 + 2 = 1. A very good No Means No record. No Means No, The Power of Positive Thinking. This is a pretty good record. And it's autographed by the band. I got these autographs at Dante's Inferno in Portland, Oregon. Oh boy, what a masterpiece. The world, the worldhood of the world as such. Out of sight. This is a masterpiece. This thing cannot be beat. I would explain more about these records, but there's so many of them that it would be like an hour-long video. Just take my word for it. If you see this thing for under $20, buy it. If they want more than $20 for it, steal it. All right, this is The Day Everything Became Nothing by No Means No. But wait, there's more. This is Small Parts Isolated and Destroyed by No Means No. These two EPs go together and they are a must-have. All right, this is The Dance of the Headless Bourgeoisie. This, again, is a must-have. Especially the songs, The Story Must Be Told, Going Nowhere. Again, every song on this is unbelievably wonderful in a really crazy way. All right, No Means No, Live and Cuddly. This is really, really good, but something tells me it could be better. But anyway, this is really good. This is a live concert from Europe, and again, if you see it in the record store, they're probably going to want a stupid amount of money for it, and I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about the amount of money that the record store is going to want for any of these, even the repressings. Anyway, let's move on to No Means No Wrong. Just as good as Dead Kennedys, Plastic Surgery Disasters. Enough said. All right, No Means No. Would We Be Alive? This thing is recorded really, really loud to the point of distortion. But it really is a must-have just for the Residents cover song, Would We Be Alive? That one's really good. But boy, when you play it, is it loud. All right, this is No Means No, Jubilation, and it's pretty good. It's not a must-have. And a lot of these records I bought at No Means No shows, and then the rest of them I bought at Underground Records in Las Vegas, and also Benway Bop Records in Las Vegas. Here's another record I bought at Dante's Inferno in Portland, Oregon. This is No Means No Old. And the song Something Dark Against Something Light is pretty good, but this really isn't a must-have. And that really doesn't matter, because if you see that in a record store, they're going to want a lot of money for it. And that's too bad. If you need money to like make a car payment or rent, just pick up an extra shift at work. You don't need to gouge people for something that I bought this for $10. This thing is worth $10. Whether there's I don't know 5 million of these things or just 5 of them, it doesn't change the fact that it's just worth $5. No matter how many there are, I guess people let their imaginations go crazy with the amount of something, and then they start to pretend like minimum wage is $95 an hour. Anyway, here we go. Oh man, is this ever a must-have? Is this ever a must-have? This is No Means No. And what is the title of this record? I kind of covered it up. I said it was a must-have. I don't even know the title. Oh, this is No Means No, No One. This thing has got Bitches Brew, Beat on the Brat, The Phone Call, Hello. Every single song on this double LP is the best thing you've ever heard in your life. All right, here we go. This is No Means No. Why do they call me Mr. Happy? This is another one. Every song is wonderful. What a perfect, perfect record. All right, let's put these down because there are a few more to come. All right. And finishing up the No Means No is No Means No, You Kill Me. This thing is a masterpiece. You've got to have it. If you see it on Discogs, well, you know, for a big price, there's nothing you can do about that. But if you see it in a record store and the owner of the record store is getting greedy, find a way to steal it. All right, here we go. This is No Means No. The future is a past. What else does it say about that? All roads lead to asphalt. The future is a past. This one is half and half. Half of it is perfect, unbelievably wonderful, and then the other half is kind of so-so. But should you get it? Yes, you should, and I think this one's fairly cheap. All right. Third band from Canada. Now let's bring all these up because there's not very many of them. This is the Subhumans. And I should kind of put these in order. Here we go. Subhumans. Incorrect Thoughts. A great punk rock album from a great punk rock band from Canada, and very memorable songs, especially the song, can I see it on here? Urban Gorilla, that one's pretty good, but there's one that really stands out, and it is Death to the Sickoids. Death to the Sickoids is on this LP, and man, oh man, is it wonderful. Damn, it's a good punk rock song. Okay, this is a re-recording later in years by the Subhumans of the record that I just showed you, Same Thoughts, Different Day, instead of Incorrect Thoughts, and this one's pretty good. but this one's better. But that one's not better to the point where you shouldn't pick this one up. All right. Here's some early Subhumans. This is an EP. This thing is a must-have. It's got Firing Squad, No Productivity, Behind My Smile, Out of Line, 4 other songs. This thing is a must-have. Okay, here is the Subhumans, No Wishes, No Prayers. This one's okay, but it's not a must-have. But it is on SST Records. But it's not as great as the others. Now, this is the Subhumans' New Dark Age Parade. They play the songs kind of slow here. This one needs to be sped up to enjoy. Alright, now, the Stiffs. What do they have to do with the Subhumans? They were the first band that sang the song Fuck You and O Canaduh, which the Subhumans adopted as their own. So if you want to hear the original versions of those songs, you'll have to pick up the Stiffs. Which band does it better? Subhumans do it better. I've run out of records. That's it. There's actually there's 2 more other bands from Canada, and I will do a special video about those. But anyway, top 3. DOA, No Means No, Subhumans. And I'm sorry that the No Means No records are priced stupidly. And that's why I say, if they're going to go crazy with the prices, in the words of the feeders, steal the records. The record store owners have deserved it, just through their greed. All right, that's it. Get ready for number 2 of the Canadian punk rock records that are just unmatched.